Good morning, y'all. I am back out here in Destin, Florida on Captain Ryan Reed's boat of Badland Charters. Ryan also has a YouTube channel. I will link all his information down below. Y'all go check him out. But today we are heading offshore. Not even real sure how far we're going, but I'm pretty sure we are not going to have cell phone signal where we're going. We're going way out, and today we're going to be looking for AJ. AJ season just opened up. Should be a really good time. Y'all stay tuned, see if we can catch some fish. So we just got to our first spot right here. We're in 92 foot of water, fixing to be drifting over our wrecks. Let's go ahead and get ready, drop down, see what we pick up. All right, so I managed to find this octopus lure in a local tackle shop. I'll be dropping this guy down. Have never seen anybody use something like this to catch fish, but we're in 100 foot of water right here. We're gonna drop it down, see what we pick up. We just got down to the bottom. Let's see what we can do with it. Come on back for it.
Got one?
Dude, he's on. I'm on the octopus. Big fish. Get up. Get up. There we go. First fish of the morning on the old green octopus. And it's feeling like it's going to be a good one. Come on. Get your butt up.
We got Nathan on. Making him take a seat if y'all saw that. So, I'll go to his channel and watch. See
what do we got? What do we got? Oh. AJ, not even a legal one. That is the targeted species. Woo! All right. So that's our first fish right there. Little AJ, lots of power and strength in these guys. Bye-bye. We're allowed to keep one per person, and it has got to be 34 inches to the fork. But that right there is what that guy bit. Crazy looking lure, but it's got some really good, if y'all can see that, some really good darting action in the water. Now that the sun's coming up, we're starting to get bit. All right, we hit bottom, start cranking it on up. Just like that, kind of working it just like a slow pitch setup. Not doing anything crazy fast with it. So I have not gotten any more bites on the octopus, so going with the old trusty right here, the Tormentor jig, 200 gram jig, sending it down. If there's anything down there, it's gonna eat this jig.
What do we got? There's color.
The Almaco?
Nope. It's an Almaco. Almaco. Yeah, all right.
There we go. We're up. We're on.
We got Jeremy on. Or I'm sorry, we got Nate on too.
Come here.
All right. There we go.
Giant.
All right. I'm gonna back up. Where's he going, Nate? All right.
He's under the boat. I'm trying to thumb the spool without breaking the line.
Yeah, that's legal. Jeremy, your line, bro? The hook come out?
All right, come on, come up. He's still dogging on me. Still dogging on me. Come on. Golly. At least he's swimming away from the wreck. I think we should be good.
We should be. We got him enough away.
Come on. This is a much lighter setup than what I was using earlier. This is a slow pitch setup. Not meant for big AJ, which I don't think it's a big AJ. I don't know. Come on. Come up to me. Come to the sound of my voice.
Speak to me.
He's starting to come now. I'm sure he's got some more runs left in him. Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on.
That's a good fish.
No. 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 I'm thumbing that spool.
He's at 75 feet.
Oh, snap. Was that halfway?
Yeah, you about ready? Or you gonna stay over there for a minute? No, we ain't dropping that. Yeah. Okay. We got this right on. Yeah.
This is why we come out here, y'all. So much fun. It is a workout for sure. Never know what you're gonna catch. We hope that it's a legal AJ, and it might be. Golly. 30-pound test. You normally target AJ with like 80, 100-pound test. These slow pitch setups, you gotta go a lot lighter. So we're sitting here 30-pound test on a completely parabolic rod. Just hoping this fish tires out soon. I gotta be careful with that thumb. I thumb it too hard, it's gonna snap. Come on. We're like stalemated on. I get a couple of cranks on him, then he digs on me. Come on. Gotta be getting close.
I'm gonna turn the boat so he's.
Got color, got color. Big fish, big fish, big fish.
Good one.
Let's go! On a doggone slow pitch setup.
That's a keeper.
You don't land too many keeper AJs on slow pitch. I told y'all, the tormentor jig, if it don't get it done, nothing will. Oh my God, don't lose them. Don't lose them.
There we go.
Yeah. Woo! There she is right there, measured out to be 35 inches. What a beautiful fish. One of the hardest fighting fish out here. This is what we're coming for today. We're gonna throw this down on some ice, see if we can get on some more. That's the jig we just got it done on right there, the tormentor jig. I believe this is by Angler's Choice. It's not even a very expensive jig, like $9.99, but this is, in my opinion, if I had one jig, this would be the one that I go out with. On.
There you go.
There we go. First drop at a new spot. We just hooked up. That might be a trigger fish. I don't know. It's not a jack. What do we got? What do we got?
We're gonna change it up a little bit. We already got Nate on right here. We're gonna try and get some trigger.
Come on up. Some sort of jack. Is that Almaco or is that a small AJ?
That, let me see.
All right, little tiny AJ. Bye-bye.
Maybe it's a 4-pound mingo.
On.
There you go.
There we go. All right, we're hooked up again on the tormentor jig. That might be a grouper. That's feeling like a grouper. Come on, crank them up. Oh, man. All right, I'll take it. I'll hook the beeliner in the butt. Well, that's one way to get some more dinner, y'all. So we got us another species beeliner right here, or vermilion, whatever you want to call them. Go ahead and pop this guy in the box. Well, y'all, we had an awesome day offshore. Appreciate Captain Ryan Reed for inviting us on that trip. Was able to get that one really nice AJ. I will be cooking that up in another episode. I got a lot more AJ trips planned, but today I wanted to use the beeliner that we caught to make a recipe that I don't think I've done here on the channel. We're going to fry up a beeliner whole. We're going to season it real well, stuff like that. It's going to come together real simple, real easy. And with that, let's get over here and start cooking this fish. So this is the beeliner that we got right here. All I did is I went ahead, took the head off, took the scales off of it, and then kind of checkered it up right there so that seasoning I'm gonna put on there can get nice and in there, as well as that flour and batter. So yeah, that's what our fish looks like right there. Only ingredients we're gonna need is a little bit of cooking oil, some flour, and the Cajun and seasoning of your liking. That's all I'm going to be using for this recipe. Super easy, super cheap. First thing we got to do is make sure we pat that fish really dry. The drier we can get that fish, the better that batter is going to kind of stick to it, and the more crispy your batter is going to be after it's done frying. That looks good, just like that. So now I'm just going to put on some Cajun seasoning. This is Louisiana Cajun seasoning. I really like this because it's got a nice little citrus hint to it. But this is the seasoning that I'm going to just lay down on the fish prior to us battering it. Just want to make sure we season it really well. Flip it and do the same thing on the other side. Y'all, this is going to taste absolutely amazing. Cannot wait. I am pretty hungry. Now we just got a pan right here. We're going to put some flour into it. Nice deep pan like this makes it easy to roll that fish around and get that flour in all the good spots. And we're also going to take some Tony's, right? It's got a little bit more heat, in my opinion, than the Louisiana Cajun seasoning. And we're just going to dump a healthy amount in on that flour right there. Got to season it at every end. That should be good right there. And we'll give that just a little bit of a mix. It's a little windy out today. Good thing we're not on the water. It's kind of blowing my flour around everywhere. That's all right. Nothing the hose can't fix. All right, just like that. Now we're going to take that beeliner, throw it over into our flour, toss the flour in there, making sure that we get it all in everything, even where the stomach cavity was. Make sure you get that all nice and floured up, just like that. Look, that looks just about perfect. And then we'll do the same with this one. Y'all comment below, how do y'all like your fish cooked? Do y'all ever fry fish whole like this, or do you normally take them off the fillets? How do y'all like to cook them? All right, and I'm just gonna let those rest right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get my oil ready. The oil that we're using here today is just canola oil. I like using either canola oil or peanut oil. Vegetable oil works well too, but either of those three is what I like to use when I'm frying fish. Now, I do want to make sure I got enough oil in there to submerge that whole fish, so probably about 3 inches or so. And we'll go ahead and turn it on and get her lit just like that. We're gonna let that go until the oil gets to about 375, then we're gonna drop our fish in. All right, I believe our oil is ready. We're gonna give it a quick check. All I do is take a little bit of flour right there. Oh yeah, she's ready. Might be a little too hot actually. Turn that down just a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, we'll let that go until we start to see the fish turn like a golden brown color. Yeah, it should only take a couple minutes. All right, I believe we're done. That's a beautiful color right there. Yeah, she's done. All right, so check it out. There it is. That is the finished product. It looks absolutely amazing. You can't go wrong with fried fish. Also, you know, Cajun seasoning goes on any type of fish. So yeah, I don't see how this could be bad. All right, and then let me show y'all. So I just kind of stuck a fork right there, right? That's how I know that it's done. That when I lift up on that, it just flakes and separates away just like that. It pulls real nice and easy from the bone. All right, going in for a bite. Do y'all hear that crunch? That's still really hot. That right there is probably, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on record and say that is the only way to cook beeliners, mingos, vermilion snapper, whatever you want to call them. That's phenomenal. If you've never done it this way, I highly recommend it. Obviously, I mean, you can't go wrong with any way you cook vermilion. They're a really, really clean tasting fish, and they're perfect sandwich size too. Like, you have one fillet, makes a perfect po' boy, right? Stack it 2 fillets, however you want to do it, right? Makes great sandwiches, great tacos, but this right here, absolutely amazing. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.